Get ready to deploy.
Google Maps
Our
would know where
AO
it's
is within
buried,
the
though.
continental United States. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Might be a weird thing for a terminally online streamer to say, but does anyone else ever get like a deep and like enthralling need to just get off the grid, go completely offline, delete all of your accounts, withdraw all of your money from online accounts, and just kind of like not exist or be perceived by like online entities or corporations? That grows in me more of each year. Sometimes I just want to live in a cabin and cut wood.
This is Big Sky. We're just north of the crash site. Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Immediately on the side, we have Meld ahead. Okay. Skynet says, for the record, it's great to be able to catch your streams against Beagle. I'm glad.
That's what we're looking for.
I'm glad. Glad to hear it. Oop. Talbert says off-grid living is so tempting till you realize how much stuff you would need to give up. Ricochet says I recommend spending some time outdoors, walk in the woods, helps balance out that feeling. Yeah.
Confirmed coordinates.
I mean, Elon Musk helped me by making me use Twitter less. So I'm a little bit less online.
Roger that.
Sniper.
Time to motor.
Infantry.
Roger, roger.
I am moving out.
Donadella.
Yeah, that was nice of him. I agree, Rick. That was nice of him.
Paso ligero.
If I could do an off-grid living life where like I'm still sustainable, like for whatever job I'm doing for that, it's more appealing for us because Jamal and I love to roleplay together. So as long as we had like a laptop to do text roleplay with each other on, we'd be alright. Fanny says, I actually also stopped using Reddit because they broke all the apps. Yeah, I remember that from a little bit ago. Okay, that was how many dim in there? That was a small few. Let's go to the meld. 3 left, 1 right, I think.
It's been secured.
That's a flanked one. Yellow. Goodbye. I'm probably gonna back you off from them. PG says, even if it's not fully off the grid, my plan is to be self-sufficient as much as possible. That's what we want to do too. We also want to work towards that. Okay. Blinky says, if nothing else, this conversation made me check my own Google security settings and realize that I was still technically signed in on my old phone that I traded in, so that's fixed now. I think the thing for me with off-grid is not even necessarily like return to nature or anything, it's just like, sometimes I get that really deep feeling that like my life is just too fucking complicated, like trying to keep track of like online accounts, like the password thing, passwords, emails, you know, it's nothing new. Everybody's talked about this before. Life just feels too fucking complicated sometimes with what we've done. Sometimes I just want to, like, understand everything going on around me by being able to, like, look around my cottage and yard and be like, okay, these are the things I own. Here's the things I need to do today. The people I know live within, like, walking or, like, bicycling distance, and that's all I have to worry about. Password managers seem like a good idea. I've never liked password managers. I don't know, I just never have. I think I didn't trust them at first, and then after that, I just, yeah. It used to be like I didn't trust the concept of giving anyone else my password in the sense of like, you know, the things that are like, oh, let this app log into your Google account with you or something. I still don't, it's just, you know, you kind of have to if you want to use a lot of things these days. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Like, there's shit now where it's like, oh yeah, you know, don't worry about logging into your bank or whatever to give us... Don't worry about giving us your bank account details for this connection. Just let us log in with this third-party app into your bank account. Don't worry, the Swiss banking, you know, commission says it's fine. I mean, yeah, I guess, but like... I don't really like it. Like, why can't I just give you my fucking details manually? I don't know, I don't like that. I really don't like it when a middleman gets in between me and my private, like, security data. Because I just don't understand, like, how you could trust anyone to have that other than yourself. Like, all that is to stop someone from doing something really terrible that fucks up your life with that information is, like, the legality, but they can just do it without anyone finding out. I hate that. I hate that shit. I don't know, I think, honestly, I think it's insane that that is a thing. Let's move you back. Move you back. Let's just all move back. Get you over here.
Understood. Moving out.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Eyes on the target.
Overwatch. Punker.
Quiet. Do you hear something?
Anyway, not to give everyone like a deep level of like either nihilism, anxiety, or anything similar this morning, sorry. Just thinking out loud, you know. Just thinking out loud. I think this is a flank. No, it's one tile off being a flank. Way ahead, everybody? Oh yeah. Yeah, nihilism was the wrong word also, you're right. Anxiety. Anxiety. Couple of streamer says, Beagle, how many years have we asked for Animal Cam? If you return to nature, that can be finally part of your core content. I don't think I'm gonna get flanked if I go here. I think it'll be alright. I'm gonna motion track just in case. I don't know where the other one's gone. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to... suppress... You might get Animal Cam one day. Chamberlain's always got good ideas for it. We could set one up now, technically.
Toasted.
Now I think I'm gonna step out and do a sniper shot.
On the move.
Banished.
Bye-bye. Out of ammo here.
And then there should just be one more up here, yep.
I'm taking fire.
I can't be the first streamer who would have a goat camera. No way. Oh, there's more enemies over there. Alright. Laser pistol. Very nice. Halasarl says, if you get deep enough into nihilism, things get kind of okay. The surface level is really where all the problems are. I mean, not to start a whole conversation that will last for the rest of this UFO mission, but what do you mean? I want to get far enough up. Kind of interesting that you can't see them, honestly. You just don't have loss. Ah, that log's in the way, I see. I see the problem.
Moving out.
If nothing matters, why worry? How do you pronounce it anyway? Nihilism? Is nihilism the one where... No, misanthropy is the one where you hate humanity. Nihilism is like nothing matters, right?
I am ready to go.
Nihilism. Right, right. Nihilism.
Posición confirmada.
But isn't nihilism kind of cringe? That's what I've heard.
Come get some.
I'm on it.
Cringe is cringe? Oh, good one. Got me, true. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Nihilism thinks cringiness doesn't matter, that attack doesn't work against them? Oh. Jeff says, there's two favors of nihilism I hear of. One is nothing matters, to be a dick to everyone. The other is nothing matters, so don't worry about it. Yeah. I think the former is the cringe one.
Good to go.
Okay, I have... no one can get the disc. Dervish says every philosophy is cringe if you go too far. Okay, chat. Come up with a philosophy that isn't cringe if you take it to its most, you know, end extreme. Come on. Tell me a philosophy that exists already. Like a known philosophy that doesn't become cringe if you take it too far. Who was the guy who lived in the battle? Yeah, Socrates. And here on the same map we first did dunk history. Sea animal, pet animal? I could see that being a problem. Like the zoo, for example. Ice cream is good? Yeah, but eat too much ice cream. What if ice cream's too good? Oh, not Socrates, sorry. Diogenes. Sorry. The Greek guys. Being chillism? You can definitely be too chill. Maybe that person was cooking. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe there really is nothing that you can't have too much of, or you cannot have. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna stop looking at chat now, so enjoy that for the bit, because I gotta kill this disc. I'm just gonna hope none of you say anything, like, funny enough to be worth looking at for a second. This really is just the worst way to engage a disc, when it's just outside of your range to suppress, but it's not within your range to, like... but like, it's too close to, like, really get away from it very effectively. It's like that 6 tile range. That 6 extra tiles. I'm probably just gonna have to, like, run away and try to pull the disc backwards. Lion Acid Squirrel says billionaires can get redacted. I mean, you could take that too far, I suppose. But in this economy, is that really a danger? Alright, let's bring you back. Let's get you all out of there.
Affirmative.
Let's get you out of there. Hope you don't get shotted.
Moving on target location.
You're good? I do, Jeff. I'm glad you noticed. Okay, the engineer has kind of like a sticky time of getting to somewhere very safe. You don't have a respirator either. I don't want anyone to die here. Need to get you out, medic. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't get Overwatch Diver Sky now, but it just kind of worked out, I guess. Engineer next. Engineer's in a sticky situation. Engineer come to here. Then it is just the 2 infantry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put you back here. You here. I'm going to move you to here. I'm going to hunker you. Frangible says the worst example of billionaires can get redacted being taken too far is dekulakization. What is that? I've never heard of that word in my entire life.
On it.
Let's hope the disc is around here.
Scanner in the air.
There we go. Now, hopefully one of the gunners has that. Kulaks were the rich people that the Soviets purged from Ukraine. Oh. Oh, we're talking Stalin shit. Right. Right. The Soviets purging prosperous peasants. Right. The quotes rich people. Right. Yeah, I mean... Usually if you're Stalining things, you probably took it a bit far, yeah. Yeah, the quote rich people who happen to be overwhelmingly ethnic Ukrainian. Right. I had not heard of the word before, but yes, I am aware of the concept of the topic. Ah, fuck, the gunners are still not in range. Oh, we are, finally. Good. So we need to protect this gunner. This gunner has the disc. So what we'd really like to do here is kill this Seeker, ghost that drone, and suppress that disc, I think. Is it fucking flying? Yeah, I got a 50 on that. That must be a big disc. Ooh, it's a big disc. It doesn't have squad sight, but it's a big disc. It's really hard to hit. Suppress him.
Suppressing target.
Lock him in place. Isaac says, what? No more Baldur's Gate? Hey, Isaac. No, we finished it last night, basically. No, we finished it. Congrats, thank you. It was an awesome time. I need to get that drone. I need to get that Seeker, actually.
Headed there now.
Get the Seeker.
Landed him.
Now Gauss the drone. Wait, what do you mean you can't? Shit. Okay.
On the move.
There you go. Wait, am I stupid? No, I just couldn't see it before. I legit couldn't see it before. Isaac says, it's so good. I've got just under 500 hours in it, Lamel. Let me actually check. How long did our run take? I'm going to guess under 200 hours. We played it for... Actually, can't see how many hours we played it. What the heck? Last played... Oh, we played it all offline, so I don't know. I mean, Jeff would know, because Jeff has to go through all the VODs. Jeff, do you know how many hours total we put into that run of Baldur's Gate 3? That we just finished? Because, yeah, we played it in Steam offline mode. Nice shot. Played it in Steam offline mode, so I actually don't know what our playtime is. Hydrocast says, can Jesus' philosophy of whipping people who make profits off of a religion be taken too far? I mean, probably. Should still say the game time played. Yeah, it should. Let's say at a loss so that fucker doesn't come over and do anything. If I come to here, the disc should be able to see me.
Double time it.
I think it was our game of the decade. Yeah, we loved it. Good, just time for you back here.
Reloading my weapon.
Overwatch.
Posición confirmada.
Hunker. Very good. You gonna do a 4-player co-op campaign, Isaac? That sounds interesting. Alright. Let's see. Let's shoot you with the hollow, I think, first. And we'll suppress you with the heat if we need to. Lovely, love it, love it.
My ammo's running low. Negative damage.
Okay, I think we got him.
Out of ammo here.
Just as the playlist now that I've added the last few videos, 122 hours and 77 videos. Yeah, it was a good run. And we didn't do every single thing either. 500 hours, Isaac. Damn, you must love that game. You must have done a lot of replaying already. Good for you. Glad you're enjoying it so much. Okay, they're not suppressed yet, so Kemalif come and get them yet. Or at all, really. I'm not really betting on me hitting 261, so I'm just gonna suppress and kill it next turn.
Enemy is.
Oh! Damn, there really isn't anything Dorn can't do. He doesn't even have Mayhem, does he? That was just a... That was a hit suppression? Yeah, sometimes suppression hits because it has like a technically like tiny decimal chance of hitting. It's not actually a 0. And usually it doesn't really do anything. But I guess with Shred plus Heat, it did. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I've never seen that before. Because Heat does a minimum of 2 damage. I have never seen that before. Van Dorn claims another record. I've never ever seen that happen. Still remember the TNX 2014 running joke of Dorn never misses. Well, there you go. Apparently he really doesn't. That's wild. I've never seen that before.
We're green to go.
Always something new with this game. There's always something new.
Moving to position. Reloaded.
Moving to
It's
position.
always damn something.
I'm watching for him.
Nope. More. No, that's a drone. Everyone says, now I can't wait for a soldier to get killed because an alien hit the suppression. True, I guess that could technically happen. I've never seen it though. Because I would have whined and complained a lot if that ever happened, so I know I haven't seen it.
Position confirmed.
Good to go.
See ya.
He's down.
Okay.
Shoot.
Target confirmed.
Still can't see the
On our
thin
way.
man.
Rubber's on the road and the kids are in
We need to get the
back
gunners in
seats.
position to potentially take fire.
I understand.
Dirigo a quella posizione.
10-4.
I am cool and says, what a based way of remembering niche scenarios. This event is not listed on the bitchin' mode index. It must not have happened. Yeah, I would have probably have a memory of whining about this happening to me. I would have a negative memory if I'd ever been killed by or hit by alien suppression. So I know it never happened to me because I've never been a little baby about it. I'm sure. Where was the meld? Was it to the right or diagonally? I can't remember. I think it was over here, but I actually can't remember now. Thinking, but we just got a directional. This is just me testing if you guys are paying attention. Do you know which way the meld sign was, everyone? Was it diagonally across the road, or was it on this side of the road to the right? Was it up here, option 1, or was it over here, option 2? We're gonna get that meld. There was meld? Okay. Okay, no one was paying attention, that's alright. Neither was I, so I can't be mad. I think it was this way.
Yes, Commander. That's what we're looking for.
I was right. It is this way.
Let's have a peek.
Okay, they're inside the UFO.
I don't think we're alone out here.
No, I don't think we are.
Moving to position.
Moving to designated coordinates.
On the move.
Uh-huh. Me muevo.
Ricevuto.
Skynet says nothing's worse than a thin man you can't see. I think there's things worse than a thin man you can't see.
Got it. Moving.
You know what's worse? People who, when you say nothing's worse than, take it literally and try to get you on it.
We have eyes on the
That's
target.
worse.
I'm covering that area.
Hello.
They're trying to pull back.
Ah, there goes the meld. I thought so. Hey look, Mindfray is useful. Never mind.
Running dry on ammo.
I don't know why I said that out loud. That was a silly thing to say out loud. Goodbye.
And gone. Dead in the water here.
It's like playing a Psyker in Darktide. You're like, ooh, I do my little mind attack. Ooh, it don't really work. And then, like, the fucking veteran sharpshooter just hits a Gauss rifle and the whole fucking world explodes with the enemy.
Will do. On the move.
Guess we're gonna try to cap an outsider.
On the move.
Peachy says, did you see the class overhaul they're doing at the start of next month? Yeah, I know it's coming. I haven't seen any more details, if there's meant to be more details yet, but I know it's coming. I'm excited for it.
Facciamolo.
Banny says, Mindfray is actually super useful in non-impossible difficulty. Will is the biggest bump in stats from brutal to impossible. Yeah. Yeah, we get fucked on that.
Watching for activity. I'm on it.
Bangs out.
Probably just another one of the reasons I usually don't like beeline Psi. Because it is of limited application a lot of the time by the time I tend to get it.
Okay.
And Darktide, you mean, yeah, Darktide class overhaul is, if you haven't seen it, I think they're doing it for I thought it was November, not October, actually. Did you say it was October, PG? I thought it was November.
I'm on it.
But anyway, they're, like, giving every class, like, 3 skill trees to choose from and pick between. Like, as in, if you take the current Dark Knight classes, imagine that times 3, and then it's from top to bottom, and you can kind of, like, go down them in order. Like, yeah.
Solid copy, Commander.
They've already released some details about it, like, Psycho getting a force shield and stuff like that. October 4th? Wow, that's really close. That's really... Yeah, I've read the article when it first got announced. That's really close, though. I didn't realize. That sounds really, really close.
Ready to rock. Moving.
I'll handle it.
Ugh, Jeff, you know things about me that I didn't even know about myself. You said I sounded a bit tired this morning. I didn't feel it yet.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Oh, that was another mail. Now my eyes are falling down and I can't stop yawning. What have you done to me?
Affirmative.
Roger that.
Eat banana? I gotta eat a banana? I gotta do something.
Double time it.
Target confirmed.
You know what else? I have like... No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Sto movendo.
Moving out.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Inquina says I have a really fat ass. That's not what I was gonna say. That's... No, I was just gonna say I kind of feel like playing BattleBit today for some reason. I'm not gonna say it out loud because then there's a good chance we play BattleBit later, and I for the back half of the stream because I feel tired. Ah! What the fuck? I can't stop yawning. Ah! Why can't I stop? Battletech MP? Question mark, Beaks and Jam? At PG Tips? Is that like... What kind of response are you looking for to that? What does that question mean? Why are you saying that?
Heading to that location.
Affirmative.
Mi muovo.
I can't stop yawning now, god! It's like having a sneezing attack, but it's just yawns. Philip says PG's looking for a yes. Yeah, but I don't understand what the context was. No one mentioned Battletech. No one even said anything like, hey, got any suggestions for a game for me to play? Like, no one said that. So what do you mean, Battletech MP question mark? Yeah, Isaac says, Beagle, when I feel like that, I just go take a nap. Well, I can't do that because I'm streaming, you see. So that's not really an option for me.
Let's rock.
PG says, am I being gaslit? I said BattleBit, PG. BattleBit! BattleBit! Not Battletech! Oh, lame. You just misheard me.
In motion.
Phil says, ever heard of multitasking, Beagle? No, I'm actually terrible at it. Legit Beagle fact, I cannot multitask. I need to focus on one thing at a time. Most things, anyway. Like, some things I guess I can, like, a little bit multitask, but generally not.
Clear to engage.
Oh, sorry, Outsider. Didn't mean to yawn at you.
Positioning on us.
I'm flanked. I'm flanked.
Wow, it's just the Outsider. That's, like, just really very rude. It's like you're insulting me. And Printer says he says flawlessly playing video games and reading chat at the same time. Well, it's even funnier. What I was thinking in my head but didn't waste your time saying is I can multitask things that don't require like a big mental input from me. So playing XCOM and or reading your messages or both doesn't take a lot of mental input from me at this point. I gotta get a cap here. It is a thing you learn. Like, when I first started streaming, I can't imagine it now, but when I first started streaming, I couldn't really do both at once for, like, the first week or two very well, but you do get used to it very quickly. If you're an aspiring streamer out there, practice makes perfect. Eventually, like, at first, watching and managing my chat, like, I just couldn't. I had to either watch my chat or play the game. I couldn't do both at once. It's kind of similar now. Like, right now, I'm kind of, like, square hopping, but you definitely get better at it. Playing turn-based games helps. It does. Of course it does. Shit!
Another one down.
It does, but we don't always play turn-based games. But I engage with chat less when not playing turn-based game. Or when playing a multiplayer game, definitely. So it definitely helps to play a turn-based game. Anyway, Zhang's only out for 6 days now, which is the plan. You should engage your chat while playing Arma. I had it installed. I just had to delete it again temporarily just to back up Baldur's Gate 3 to try and fix the mods last night. But now that I can get rid of that backup folder, I'm probably going to install Arma again. I want to try that Titanfall mod that just came out for Arma. I'll probably, if I can be fucked, I'll probably try and get the Rats playlist installed and play with you again, Isaac, even though you got fucked with the Grail Knights. As soon as I made the promise, I was like, oh, win or lose, I gotta do it now. That'd be cruel. I'm not a cruel person. I wouldn't dangle that and then not come and do it, you know? Yo, what? Are you excited for me playing with you or for the Titanfall mod? I feel like it's for the Titanfall mod. Yeah, we finished BG3, sniffing. Oh, you're on the final bit yourself? Nice, yeah. Yeah, we finished it last night. That was awesome. Isaac says excited for both. Yeah, there's like a Titanfall mod come out for Arma 3 on the workshop. I haven't subscribed to it, but I haven't got to playtest it yet because I've been busy with Baldur's. But it adds like one Titan. It looks kind of cool in the screenshots, so I want to try it. I'm yawning again, so sorry everyone. Low energy. Philip says, I want to get into Arma, but the Rats play at 2 AM. Wait. Philip, how could... Are you European? How do you make my streams, but you can't make the Rats? Because the Rat sessions are on my stream times. It's weird. How are you, like, a loyal follower of the channel? Can't talk it to him? Yeah, I can see that. You might need that, that microphone they're inventing that you wear like a Bane mask. I want that thing. I legit want that thing. People said it looks goofy. I want it if it works. Actually, Philip isn't even here. Philip just, like, watches, like... Just imagines what I might say at the stream and then prepares a bot to type those responses in at the appropriate times. Philip says, a blatant disregard for my sleep schedule during my summer break. Aw. Oh, you're not always gonna be here, Philip. That's sad. I'm sad. Sniffin says, I assumed you were using that new mic right now, Beagle. Why would you assume that? I don't think it exists yet, otherwise I would have tried to buy it. Because sometimes Jamble's taking a nap, and I want to, like, yell at people in a video game, like, in, like, multiplayer matchmaking, but I can't. And I would love to have a microphone for that. Or recording while she's asleep or doing other stuff. Recording, like, VO. Would be great. Solo says, I'd learn to sing if I had the Bane mask. Yeah, you can also make as much noise as you want, and no one else in your household can hear it. Like, if you're embarrassed or something. Illyrium Jenny, available for construction. I think Alien Power Systems has a nice shape, don't you? It looks very smooth, but solid. I think it's got a great shape. Illyrium Generator, improved arc thrower project available in the Foundry. What mask mic are you talking about? I have no idea this is a thing. I'll show you, hang on. Muzzle microphone mask. I've shown it before, I swear. It looks really dumb, which is a problem. That's really the big issue of it, is it looks dumb as fuck. But let me just show you on the display capture. Like this, right? It's this thing, and the idea of it is that it's like noise cancelling outside of it, so you talk into it like this. It looks dumb as fuck, though, is the only problem. But functionally, I would like something that worked like that. Also, hey, I didn't know they made new Darktide Psycho cosmetics already. Hey, look at that. Wow, great for them. Wow, the goggles. What's with the goggles? I haven't seen it with the goggles before. What the fuck is that? It is so fucking stupid. Is that like VR? Wait, mouth muzzles and sex exoskeletons. What? Oh man, what the fuck is going on? Anyway. Sexoskeleton. Improved arc thrower projects. Oh, nice. UFO tracking, alien nucleonics. Okay. Bong. Improved arc thrower is always good. But what we're here for right now, folks, is mobile power armor. We're probably going to skip pulse as we often do. Hey, can I get firestorms right now? Oh shit, I don't really need them right now though. PJ says Bagel just telling his fetish to 300 people. What? Sexoskeletons? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't even conceived of that before. I don't know what that's meant, how that's meant to work. Let me think about it for a second. Like, you would use them to pick people up or something? Hung system. Oh, it's like the hung system? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I wanna know what a sexoskeleton is. Hang on, I'm gonna click this article. Humans will wear mouth muzzles and sex exoskeletons when we live in the metaverse, experts reveal from The Sun. Oh, never mind. It's not a thing that exists. It's just a lame futurist talking. That's lame. But yeah, probably gonna skip pulse if I can. I think we usually can just go straight for plasma weapons. I think you get pulse for the lasers, that's about it. Oh, I have enough weapon fragments. Interesting. I'm close, that's good. So this is a page called Metadoc seems to make functional gaming soundproof masks. How much are they? I wonder what the quality's like. Because I would like it for twofold reasons. I would like it for gaming when I don't want to bother other people in my house, or when it's late at night. I would also like it for recording stuff without other people hearing, for YouTube and stuff. But the latter would require higher quality. The former doesn't matter, you can sound like shit. Honestly, when you're gaming and someone's mic sounds like shit, it really adds to the experience. Nick says the metaverse will be good, expert says with tears streaming down his face. Yeah, what's the clarity of the sound? Seems to be 220 Australian dollars. That's expensive. I don't have the disposable income to spend on something not totally necessary like that yet. But if I ever had like a bunch of savings, maybe thanks to the Ko-fi crowd, if I ever have a bunch of savings and that thing actually worked well, because that's the thing, you could get that and it's shit. I'd need to see a test of how well it actually works from like an independent, unbiased reviewer. But if that thing really worked, I would love that. I would love to have a soundproof mask I can just howl at people in video games on while Jamble's sleeping. Like, I stopped using voice in Tarkov. I want to be able to play Tarkov and MP, Jamble's asleep, sleeping in, or, you know, it's late at night. I just want to howl at people who are shooting at me in Tarkov. I want to be able to do that. But, you know, that's what I'd buy it for, but it's not really necessary. The Phasma is made by gamers for gamers. We understand which features you need from a gaming mask. Oh god. I don't trust that already. Anyway, what are we picking next? So I think we're going for mobile power armor next. We need that power armor. So let's go. We'll do another mission or two, and I'm going to need to play something like BattleBit or something for an hour and a bit. Just because... Or even Slice and Dice, just because I can feel myself. I'm going to fall asleep at my desk. I'm sorry, I've just suddenly been struck by, like, fatigue. Happens to me a lot more as I'm getting older. I worry that, like, I'm eventually going to be sick with something and this will be the symptom. I just feel so tired. My goodness. So tired. But then again, I also did just, like, 10 hours a day Baldur's Gate 3 for the past 2 weeks, so I'm probably still just catching up on that, I think. Hypochondria aside. It's probably what's actually happening. Have you played Halls of Torment? It's the newest Vampire Survivors like. I've never even played Vampire Survivors. I've seen Jamel play it. Not really for me, but cool game, I guess. Not really my kind of game. Erratic says, I mean, a lot of audio still escapes through your throat's walls, I imagine. Yeah, I don't get how well it would work. It's like doing it's like being yeah, as Jane just said, I was just about to say, just get one of those fucking throat mics that operators use, there you go. I'll just wear a scarf around my throat, it's fine. Maybe I just need to like build like a soundproof vault. But then I'll die in it. I just know, right? If I built a soundproof vault anywhere in my house, especially if I played games in it, I would die in it. At some point. Like, it would happen. Like, you know, I'd have a heart attack later in life, or like, I'd fall over. And, you know, no one can hear you scream in the soundproof gamer vault. It would happen. I would die in it. I would for sure. If there was a soundproof room anywhere in my house, I would die in it. Yep, and I'd be in the headlines. I'd be a newspaper article headline. Smelly Gamer dies in his own soundproofed Pandora's Box gamer room. I would be a curious article linked on Twitter. Perfect for gamers. Yeah, we don't have the meld to spend on this shit. Yeah, I'm just checking. Just in case. I do want to get AmmoCon at some point, but I've been kind of doing alright without it, honestly. Honestly, a lot of runs I'm like, oh my god, AmmoCon, it's the best thing ever. I don't know, like, have I just been playing better? Like, is AmmoCon a crutch? I just haven't needed as much this run around. Field repairs. I don't really need none of this shit, and it all costs meld. This doesn't. 40 Illyrium, 40 alloys, 30 weapon fragments. Yeah, do this.
I'll make sure production begins immediately. And as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
Jeff says, please don't die in the soundproof room. My income depends on you staying alive, mostly. And I say it when this comes up, Jeff. I did it on purpose. I intentionally encouraged you to attach your livelihood to mine, so in that way, you're kind of like my thrall. Like, I'm the head vampire, and you turn into mist if I die. So this is good, you know? Like, I've aligned, much like, well, I can't say that, spoilers, Baldur's Gate. But much like a certain character in Baldur's Gate, maybe, I've aligned your interests with mine. That's like a half spoiler, I shouldn't say that either. But, that's right, Jeff. Now it's like, oh, Beagle has to keep streaming. Yeah, good. So, like, if I ever got, like, lost in the soundproof gamer room, Jeff would have to come find me, eventually. Beagle, that's called being an employer? No, I don't think I'm that. I think I should do it with more people, though. I think I should collect more of you, more thralls. That seems like a good idea for my livelihood. I'm gonna hit the mission control button now because I don't know what else to do. Okay, you can have those. The soundproof gamer coffin. I'm like a vampire, it's like a standing up against the wall coffin, except when you open it, I've got like the VR goggles and the Bane mask on. And the sexoskeleton is just that thing from Scum. No, what's it called? Not Scum. What was that game called? Incredon is about to scream it. Incredon is about to scream the name of the game. Scorn! Scorn, it's Scorn. That's all I'll say about it.
Contact detected.
Oh, didn't I even have an infantry to do the thing too as well? Shit. UFO,
Contact
here we go.
Detected.
Okay. Defense. Defense, let's go. Tell me you've watched the German playthrough. I haven't. Can you link me the best part of the German playthrough of that game? Because I didn't know he played it. All I know of Scorn is I've seen one person doing that bit.
Closing on target.
Annihilated. And it wasn't Germa. What a brave game to do that to you, too, honestly. What a brave game. How brave. Because 6 is just like a certain character in Baldur's Gate. You'll also at some point have to sacrifice all 5,000 of your viewers to ascend a gamer godhood. Can you imagine that? That's such a good fucking concept for like a modern D&D. A streamer who's collecting viewers to add to their phylactery. Streamer lich. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna watch all 15 minutes of this unless it's hilarious, start to finish, with no breaks. Lloyd Boy, and it probably isn't, but I'll watch like a highlight of it. I want to see the jump scare bit. Alright, let's do this mission, and then let your XCOM daddy play something that doesn't use his brain power after this for a little bit, because I'm about to faint. Okay. Medium, so let's bring in the gunnery sergeants. Just watch YouTube for an hour? I'm not gonna do that, it would make me anxious. Armor uses 0 brain power. It's, there goes my brain. It's not installed. Jane Doe wants to know, though, how much do I have to donate for you to never say XCOM Daddy again? There is not enough money in the world to make me agree to that contract, I'm sorry. You literally couldn't. Come along. Let's bring the end zone sniper. TTYD is next year? What's TTYD? Infantry gunner, infantry scout. Infantry gunner, scout, sniper, medic, and shogun. The 1000-year door Paper Mario? They're remastering it? Whoa! Are they putting it on anything that isn't a console though? Because I don't own Nintendo consoles anymore. 1000-year door I adored as a child. I would play that again. It's only on Switch. Oh, I don't care then. Too bad. I mean, that's Nintendo. They don't put nothing on PC. As I was asking the question, I already realized the answer. I mean, what's the point of remastering it then? Like, wasn't it on GameCube? What, have they got, like, new paper graphics? When was the last time Nintendo put a Mario game on PC? Never. Nintendo has never put anything on PC as far as I know. Come on, QJW. Why make new games? You can just port old ones? That is true. Todd will tell ya. Here we go. Brit's back. Fanny says, I was curious, so I made a calculator for long war damage and to simulate something on the earlier Outsider. Turns out flank with a non-ranger laser pistol actually have lower chances of killing a 6 health enemy than non-flanked ranger laser pistol. Yeah, that's funny. Huh. Because of the max damages and stuff, and because infantry are so cracked. So you adored 1000 Years Door, did I hear that right? You did. Good pun, but I really did. At the time I played 1000 Year Door, I had no friends. I mean, that's pretty much been true of the first 13 years of my life, so I had no friends. I was living in a farm at the time. And yeah, that's like it. I was waking up, playing 1000 Year Door, and I went straight through that game. I loved it. I really enjoyed it. 1000 Year Door also instilled a deep need in me for endless dungeons. 1000 Year Door has a really fun endless dungeon, or at least it was a 100-floor dungeon. And not a lot of games do that. I wish more games had that. I love that about 1000 Year Door. More games need that. There's just a mode that's just straight up, no explanation really needed. Here's a dungeon that has like 100 or infinite floors, descend it. I love that. Isaac says, I'm the complete opposite. I had tons of friends as a kid, now I'm alone. Oh. I mean, you say the opposite like I have tons of friends now, though, like... It made... I mean, I have Jamble. Jamble's my friend. Can I count you guys as my friends?
Strike one. Prepare for landing.
You have us, Biggs?
The next deployment site is in the
Yeah, I have
UK.
online friends, yeah.
The UFO came down in a sparsely populated area, away from any major population centers. We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area.
With online friends, it's harder to be more intimate because you're not around each other all the time, so you're not doing as much stuff together all the time unless you're like really close and like choosing to like do stuff together all the time. On the other hand, with non-online friends, you just have like natural gravitating reasons to be around each other all the time. Which is how, like, in my experience in my life, sometimes you have people who are your friends, but they're not really your friends, you realize. You're just kind of like people who hang out. So which is better to have? Online friends or friends you meet in real life? Operation First King.